Are you ready to dive into the tales that haunt our nights? Let's explore the top 10 scariest myths from around the world. The stories we tell, the creatures that lurk in the shadows of our collective imagination say more about us than we realize. They reveal our deepest fears, our anxieties, the things we try to keep buried deep within. Tonight we exhume those fears. We'll travel from the depths of the ocean to the swirling mists of ancient forests, confronting the creatures that go bump in the night. Each myth, whispered across generations, carries a chilling truth. It's a truth that speaks to the primal fear within us all. Are you brave enough to face it? Let the journey begin. Lurking in the background of old photographs, a figure emerges. Unnaturally tall, with limbs that stretch beyond comprehension, he is the Slender Man. His face, if you can call it that, is a blank canvas of horror. He stalks the edges of our vision, a predator in the digital age. Some say he steals children, others whisper of his influence over the minds of men, driving them to madness. From the frozen north comes a creature born of insatiable hunger. The Wendigo, a creature of Native American folklore, is more than just a monster, it's a warning. Its heart is a block of ice, its body a skeletal mockery of humanity, and its hunger, an abyss that can never be filled. It embodies the darkness that consumes us when we succumb to greed, to the insatiable desire for more. It is the embodiment of winter's bite, the chill that seeps into your soul and devours you from the inside out. Across storm-tossed seas sails a phantom ship forever cursed to roam the waves. The Flying Dutchman, a spectral galleon crewed by damned souls, is a harbinger of ill fortune. Its captain, condemned for his hubris, searches for redemption that will never come. To see its spectral sails on the horizon is to be reminded of the price of transgression, of the enduring power of a curse. It is a chilling reminder that some sins can never be washed away. In the darkness of a mirror, a name whispered 3 times can summon a spectre. Bloody Mary, a figure of whispered dread, haunts our reflections. Is she a vengeful spirit, a witch, or a manifestation of our own darkest fears? The ritual is simple, childish even, but the consequences can be terrifying. She is a reminder that some doors are best left unopened, some names unspoken. For in the reflection, we may not always like what stares back. From the rolling hills of Ireland comes a wail that chills the soul. The Banshee, a harbinger of death, her mournful cry a prelude to sorrow. This spirit, often depicted as a woman in white, her face a mask of grief, is inextricably linked to ancient families. Her cries a lament for their passing. She is a reminder that mortality touches us all, that even in the grand tapestry of life, our individual threads must one day be severed. The mournful cries echo through the night, a mother's anguish given spectral form. La Llorona, the weeping woman, wanders the waterways, forever searching for the children she drowned in a fit of grief-stricken madness. Her story is a cautionary tale of despair, a reminder of the destructive power of grief. She is a chilling embodiment of a parent's worst nightmare, the loss of a child magnified into a haunting eternity. In the sleepy hollows of American folklore, a nightmare rides. The Headless Horseman, a spectral Hessian trooper, his head replaced by a jack-o'-lantern, hunts the night. He is a figure of vengeance, forever seeking the head he lost in battle. He embodies our fear of the unknown, of the darkness that surrounds us. He is a reminder that some wounds never heal, some battles never truly end. From the shadows of Puerto Rican folklore, a predator emerges. El Chupacabra, a creature of the night, its name whispered in fear, is said to drain the blood of livestock, leaving behind a trail of carnage. Its appearance is the subject of much debate, a grotesque amalgamation of canine and reptilian features. Is it a real creature, a product of mutation, or a figment of our collective fear of the unknown? In the inky blackness of the ocean depths, a leviathan slumbers. The kraken, a colossal sea monster of Scandinavian folklore, its tentacles capable of crushing ships and dragging sailors to their doom. It is the personification of the ocean's untamed power, a creature of myth and nightmare. Its very existence is a reminder of the vastness and mystery of the sea, a place where Humans are merely visitors, susceptible to the whims of creatures beyond our comprehension. Born in the desolate pine barrens of New Jersey, a creature of pure terror takes flight. The Jersey Devil, with its leathery wings, cloven hooves, and piercing scream, is a nightmare given form. A creature of legend, born from a mother's curse, it haunts the backwoods, a chilling reminder that sometimes the things that go bump in the night are all too real. These are the tales that have stood the test of time, continuing to terrify with each telling. They are a reflection of our deepest fears, the shadows that lurk at the edge of our collective consciousness. But perhaps in confronting these fears, in giving them voice and form, we can begin to understand them. Maybe, just maybe, we can find a way to coexist with the darkness, to find a semblance of peace in the face of the unknown. Sleep tight and don't let the bedbugs, or worse, bite.